Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're new here, karibu sana, feel at home. In this channel we deal with business, technology, health and lifestyle. So feel free to join the family. Hit that subscription button, like, interact with me through the comment section. And tell us where you are watching us from. And for our returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to support our content. Thank you so much. God bless you. So in today's video we are going to talk about the contraceptive method. On 26th of September, the world is celebrating the contraceptive day. So have decided to come up with some methods to teach you guys, because there are some people who asked me to do these topics and I was not ready until the world celebrated that day. So I feel like it's high time for me to come out and teach you guys some contraceptive methods. I hope you will love this content. You will enjoy watching it with your partner. So let's go directly to our topic, and we're going to define what is contraceptive. So it's anything used against conception or conceiving. So any method used to stop or to block conceiving or conception is contraceptive. I hope you understand that. So who is responsible for contraceptive? Contraceptive is responsible for the two parties, that is husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend. The two parties, you all know the two parties. So the contraception is about the two parties. Gone are the days men are against the contraceptions. Even up to now, there are some men who say it's a women thing, ati imetengenezwa wanawake. No, contraceptive or family planning is among two parties, husband and wife or man and woman, because it has not been called a woman planning, it is called a family planning, and a family is made up of two, not a woman only. So if your man out there watching this video, please support your wifey, support your girlfriend. Let us not live in a world where we just left the burden to a woman alone. It will not fair. So I hope you get something and you start working on it. If you are a man outside there, start supporting your wife. Just work hand in hand and see this family planning thing being easy to your family and to you too. So let's go into our topic. We have types of contraceptions. We have hormonals and non-hormonals. As you all know, those hormonals are the ones, when taken into your body, they bring in some progesterone hormones or estrogen hormone into bloodstream, so they can change your body functions just a little bit until the body gets used to it. And then the non-hormonal ones are those when you take or when you are there into them, your body will not notice something new has just happened. Your hormones will be the same. Unlike those hormonal ones, they can change your weight, eating habit, mood swings. They can change until they get used to it. So let's go to our topic. I have nine methods of contraceptions here, and our number one contraception method is oral pill. Oral pill is a method that a woman take for 28 days. Every morning a woman takes the pill. And when I'm talking about this oral pill, it does not mean that when you see your man, it's the only time you can take the pill. No. Whether you see him or have not seen him, it is your method. You have to take your pill every morning. And failure to that, you are risking yourself to getting pregnant, of course. So oral pill, it is taken orally. The woman takes the medicine or the tablet every morning for 28 days, and then there are those road tablets where you take, they boost your blood levels, and then you wait for your menses to come. When you are done with the menses, go back to the system. So that's the method number one. Method number two is injection. And injection, it lasts for 12 weeks. It can be injected on the left arm of a woman or at the buttock. Then it is being taken into a woman's bloodstream. It works for 12 weeks. And when you take this injection, it can change your periods, or it can change your mood swings, your eating habit. You can add weight, you can lose weight, you can lose appetite, and it depends on how your body will react. So injection and oral pill are hormonal methods. Yeah, and then we are in number three. It's condom. Condom is the common one, and it is the study and the research recommends it as 99% because it can protect the STDs. At the same time, it can protect pregnancy when you use it properly. Yeah, but many people don't like condom. They like enjoying it, so yeah, let's just let it there. So condom is not a hormonal because there is nothing that can be taken into your bloodstream. It does not produce any hormone into your body. So condom is number three. And then number four, we have implant. Implant it's something like a rod inserted on the left arm of a woman, and it can last for 3 years. So after every 3 years, a woman must go and remove that rod, put a new one, and this method can only be done by a healthcare or a trained health worker or health provider. Yeah, and this is a hormonal because after inserted into your left arm, it is being taken into your bloodstream. The hormone is being produced a little by a little by stopping the pregnancy to happen. So implant is depends on how your body respond. And implant require a skilled personnel to do it. So that's our number 4. Number 5, we have intrauterine device or IUD. This is also a hormonal method of contraception because it's a tiny metal in a T-shape inserted into a woman's uterus, and when inserted there, it produces a hormone slowly by slowly. So also this one can be done by a trained health provider or health care, and it can the intrauterine device or IUD, it can stay in a woman uterus for 3 to 10 years. So you see, it's a good method. Once your body responds positively, you will go with it for 10 years. Imagine that. That's a good way. Unlike other methods, daily or orally taken daily, injected 3 months. Yeah. So that's our number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our number 6 one is the ring. I don't know if you know the ring, but all these methods, I'm going to insert here the pictures, so you will see them one by one and you'll get to understand what I mean. So the ring is a circular shape. It is being inserted into a woman's vagina, and then it lasts there for 3 weeks, and then a woman take that ring outside for 1 week, and then you pop in for another week. So you see guys, this ring is quite good, but at the same time it requires time and management and commitment, because once you miss to remove it for a week, you will mess up. And the ring is also a hormonal method. So the ring, I think ring requires a lot of time, but if you are very keen, you have the time, you can go with it. Yeah. So another method we have is diaphragm. Diaphragm is a small soft silicone dome which is placed in the vagina to stop the sperm from entering the uterus. Yeah. So this diaphragm works the same as the condom because it physically blocks the sperm from meeting woman's egg. So diaphragm is a good method to go with it because it is not hormonal, it is non-hormonal. There's nothing that's being released. There is no hormone which is being released into your body. Nonetheless, it is just blocking the sperm physically from reaching a woman's egg. So yeah, it is, as I have said, it just works the same as condom, but differently. The condom after the use, you throw it. There is no using it for twice, thrice, it's only once. But diaphragm, you can use it for 2 years. Yeah, you can use it, clean it, use it, clean it, use it, clean it. Yeah, the study shows that you can use it for 2 years, and once you choose the diaphragm method, you meet your man, the diaphragm is supposed to stay at least for 6 hours, because if the man has ejaculated, you're supposed to remove it and clean it. And after at least, do not let the diaphragm to stay for 24 hours without clean after you have met the man. It's another risk into the life. So we are in number 8. I hope you understand what diaphragm means. So number 8, this is sterilization, the process of which a completely taking away the body's ability to reproduce through open minimal invasion surgery. I don't think if many people understand this process. According to African culture, our traditionals, we believe that children are blessing, and we were brought into this world to reproduce and to reprocreate. Yeah, that's the true according to books of religions, and so many people have been against this method, especially the leaders, the church leaders, the Muslim leaders. They're like, oh, you're not supposed to cut any tube or to get sterilization, because that is going against God's command. And I'm not into that, but let me back to science. So this is the process where you completely say that I'm done with kids, or I don't want kids. So you decide to go and do this. For women, your tubes can be closed, and for men also the tube can be closed, so that there is no sperm, or there is no egg that is being produced for fertilization. So sterilization is a non-hormonal method, because it does not tamper with your hormones. It is just once, and when you're done with that process, you're good to go. And to add on that, reversing the tube, it's very risk, because those tubes are very tiny. So when you've made a decision, you've made your mind, you're ready to do sterilization, reversing this process is very hard, but still doctors can do. But I always advise people, when you decided to go to this, make sure you just console yourself, you just talk to your inner peace, make peace inner, and the decision from your heart. Don't just be pushed by anyone, just you, so that you'll have no regrets in future. So, and then after sterilization, we have one method here, number 9, which is called natural way. Natural way, this is a method in which a woman observes her body, or just use a calendar method. Nowadays we have the smartphones. There are some applications on the Google Play Store. You can use one to just help you understand your period. But I personally, I know if a woman chooses to go with natural way, you must be listening to your body. Women, we understand our body. There is time, this is the time to get pregnancy, this is not the time to get pregnancy, this is the time that the Wageni are coming, and this is the time that there are those signs that women know the body speaks to you. So naturally way is also a good way. You can go with it, and this includes that in a woman who goes for a 28-day cycle, you just count. We have, how am I going to explain this? So if you're going for a 28-day cycle, on 14th of every 28 days of your cycle is when your menses or your is when your ovulations is highly released, and that's when you are highly fertile. So according to several studies, on that 14th day you add 3 days, so that will be 14, 15, 16, 17, and then from that 14 you reverse 3 days, so that will be 14, and then you go 13, you go 12, and you go 11. So those 6 days, those 7 days are the highest days of your fertile period. So, and when you're done with that, the rest day you're enjoying it. So natural way is a good way to go if your body has resisted all those types of methods, to go with it. And if you're a man out there and you want to use natural way to support your woman, understand her and be into that process, because you are just two, and I hope it can work. So I have some additional points here. I have emergency pills, that's an NB. Most people use emergency pill as a contraception. It is not a contraception method. Emergency pill is, look at its name, emergency. It's only used as an emergency pill. It only used in case of rape, in case of you, especially rape cases. That's when emergency pill is supposed to be administered. And currently, the generation we are living in this 21st century, people use the emergency pill as a contraception method. No, it is not a contraceptive method, because the hormonal that is being used in emergency pill is very high compared to any hormonal contraception method. The emergency pill has a lot of hormones, and when used, it can lead to nausea, vomiting, headaches, fatigue, and it can lead to irregular periods. Sometimes the period may come earlier or may delayed, and you see this, it really damages your fertility and your period. So emergency pill is not a contraception method. It is emergency pills. Please, let's get to understand that. So the more you are using emergency pills, the more you are reducing your chances of fertility. So emergency pills, I'll talk about that. And then there is this one method I want to talk about it, withdrawal method. Withdrawal method is not also a contraception method, because it is not 100% or even 50%, because when you are using withdrawal method, a man can fail to withdraw, and even if he withdraws, he or she can ejaculate before man ejaculate, there are some few semen that is being redeemed, is being produced inside the woman's vagina, and that semen can also carry a sperm. So it is not 100% sure, and it is not something that you can rely on it as your contraceptive method. So that's what I've decided to talk to you guys, and to educate you on some few method of contraception. Yeah, and additional spiritual points is just let's advocate for family planning, and men do not leave family planning method to your wife only. This is a family plan, it's not a woman planning. Support your wife and decide what method you're going to use. So that has been Health Talk with me, Virginia. See you on our next video. Here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, download, whatever. Just support us. See you on our next. Bye.